Hello everyone, and welcome to the TechHub.training Alteryx solution for the Burned Out Beach Bum Challenge. This challenge gave us a single Excel file, but there were 5 separate sheets within the workbook, and so you want to make sure that you grab each one of those. And just clicking through the data, you'll notice that everything that we need is in a single column. And so fortunately or unfortunately for you, that means there is some work in regex that needs to be done. Now with regex, there are so many different ways that you can structure the syntax, and there are probably far more efficient ways to do it than what I have done here. But I did make heavy use of the caret symbol, and I like that one just because it allows you to specify the things that you don't want and keep the things that you do. Now, if you aren't as familiar with regex, they do have some presets here to get you thinking in the right direction, and then if you still do need extra help, Google is great for filling in any gaps. Now, as far as the rest of the data is concerned, there are tons of null columns and rows in the data, and so I made use of the data cleansing tool to get rid of those. And then for the costs data, that was already separated out for us, but we did need to make a total cost column, and so I summed those together using a formula tool. And then for the sake of making these things easier with the joins, I did a select statement and changed the destination ID to a vstring so that I could use a multiple join here on destination ID. Then temperature data, we weren't given a destination ID in that one, so I just used another join and joined on destination name there. Now trying to get just miles was a little bit trickier just because the data alternated between giving kilometers first and miles first. But I just used an if statement to make sure that I was getting the right distance associated with the miles. And then we were also asked to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit, and I did that with the conversion that was provided in the case. Then another select statement to keep just the data that we needed, and then I started filtering based on the parameters that we were given. Brittany said that she wanted to go to a destination that was less than 5 miles away from a beach, and then she also wanted a destination that was warmer than 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And after using those filters, I sorted descending based on total cost. We had 6 records here to display. You'll notice that the top 2 destinations, Bali and Varanasi, India, they were tied, and so I did a little sample just to grab those 2 and plotted each of those points, plotted the coordinates on the map. And what you'll notice in doing so, the location in India was actually landlocked, and since Brittany wants a location close to the beach, that gives us a clear winner of Bali. Lucky her. Thanks again for joining us for this challenge. Feel free to drop your solutions in the comment section, and look forward to joining you next week for the next challenge.